basically the Wild West.
As a performer, how does doing VR differ from like your standard 2D porn?
Instead of like being right up in front and connected like this, I almost call it the back bend. You have to be so far back in order for you just to see my face. Any position is going to be drastically different when you're shooting VR.
I had trouble keeping my legs in, so it doesn't go out of the view of the viewer and break like the reality of it.
We do a lot of rehearsal. I don't want there to be very many cuts in the video itself because you don't have cuts in real life.
It's like a Martin Scorsese approach to porn.
Yeah. We do a lot of blocking, how to keep their body in frame in a 180 world.
It's just like we're all collectively remembering this new set of rules together.
Where do you guys see it going?
I think like the future of porn is interactive and much more personal.
I could see a lot more porn stars being more curious about watching themselves in virtual reality.
I like never watch my own clips, but I watched my shoot that I did and like looking as a person, I was like, oh my god, this is what it's like. Oh, there I am.
And we're not going to be able to hide every single flaw.
It's almost a whole new level of vulnerability for like exposing yourself on camera.
My stomach
You're used to
for the
having
day.
very two-dimensional, like this is the picture. Look pretty in this direction.
We're real.
I think that's good though.
I think so.
Cool.
Especially for women out there, it's going to make them feel a lot better about watching it. So they'll be like, oh, that girl looks kind of like me.
I'm really curious to see how you guys make it. Could you show me a little bit of what a shoot would look like?
Today we're trying our first 360 VR shoot. So it's going to be an experiment with us and with you.
My mom predicted this would happen.
So there's 7 cameras here. This is a pretty flexible rig. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pointing down. The post-production software allows us to sync and we have to roll certain things so it syncs. I'm going to show you the best places to be when we're shooting with this camera. We have our willing victim here. What's important to know about this camera is don't get too close to it. You can get about 3 feet.
Are you basically like trying to keep things like off the seams?
Exactly. And the closer you are to the camera, when you cross the camera, it's more obvious that there's seams. So we call that.
Yeah, what are we having?
Tell me.
I'm having chicken chow mein.
Chicken?
Chow mein.
कहाँ से?
Mahmood.
Mahmood.
That wouldn't be authentic.
Huh?
You have a. Gaurav, what I noticed is like, most 360 videos are of low quality, even the ones are not live.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the quality what I showed you.
That's what I'm trying to see what
Yeah.
you're doing.
What?
What are you having? This is single camera working obvious.
और connect कर दो चलो.
Connected. मैंने कौन सा चल रहा है उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Pizza. That's boring stuff. You order pizza, I have chicken chow mein. I'll have Mamura ka chicken chow mein. कितना क्या वो chow mein?
I'm ordering.
That's
I'm ordering.
take it over. I got mouth ulcers all over.
Huh?
I got mouth ulcers. My mouth ulcer, I got a mouth ulcer here, right? Right where the salami gland is. Right? So just press it down, I just have like spots of seriously.
You look that side.
If I press it.
Parallax. Ready, girls? Welcome to my pleasure palace.
Isn't she beautiful? Don't you guys just wish you were him?
Do you see? Are you jealous?
Yeah, that was fun. It's interesting to see porn from that side. So the VR footage is all shot. How do you make it into something that can be viewed on an Oculus or something like that?
The general idea is to take that fisheye footage and map it to an equirectangular dome. Okay. So when you put the headset on, you're looking around in this full world. So here's some footage. The program will then, map it into a dome for us.
Well, I know what's going on my Christmas list. So what did we learn here today? Well, making VR porn is way more complicated than we first imagined. From dealing with weird camera angles to performing in awkward positions, hiding the crew, lighting challenges, and a post-production nightmare, you really see all the work that goes into it. And yet, when you're watching it and that fourth wall has been stripped away and you feel like you're in the room, you really get the sense that this is where the industry is going to head. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to Wired if you haven't already. With all that being said, there's really only one thing left to do. Oh, hey ladies, did one of you order a virtual pizza with extra sausage?
We don't want any pizza.
Oh, those are fun toys. What do those do? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh my God! Oh, Jesus.
You like it.
Marry me.
We are.
Oh, hello everybody. I hope you are watching me in VR right now. If not, pause this video, pick up your Oculus Go, and come join me in virtual reality. Today, by popular request from my viewers, I'm going to compare top 5 most popular consumer and professional VR 180 cameras in 2019. These cameras are Insta360 EVO, View XR, Kendall Coolcam, Lenovo Mirage, Zcam K1 Pro, which is a professional VR 180 camera, and the Insta360 Pro 2, which can also do VR 180 with a different way to shoot 3D 180.
तीनों कैमरा वर्क कर रहा है अलग अलग वर्क कर रहा है ये मेन कैमरा है 3D कैमरा एंड देन
ठीक है
जिस पूरी हम चला रहे हैं वही कैमरा सेंटर में
ठीक है figure it out. Don't worry. I'm not sure what to do really. I'm actually a bit lost myself. We'll figure it out.
We'll take a look at some of the image quality factors of all.
सेम एक टाइम पर एक ही कैमरा वर्क कर रहा है या 3D वर्क करेगा या कलर या डेप्थ
या 3D वर्क कर रहा है हाँ दिखा 3D कैसे करता है
Coolcam, Lenovo Mirage, Zcam K1 Pro, which is a professional VR 180 camera, and the Insta360 Pro 2, which can
तो सिंगल कैमरा वर्क करेगा एक बार तो दो भी वर्क कर सकते हैं लेकिन तीनों एक साथ वर्क नहीं करते हैं
Pro, which is a professional VR 180 camera, and the Insta360 Pro 2, which can also do VR 180 with a different way to shoot 3D 180. We'll take a look at some of the image quality factors of all these cameras, including sharpness, chromatic aberration, distortion, color accuracy, noise, tonal response, texture response, dynamic range, contrast resolution, and flare, which we all know is a big issue for fisheye lens camera. With the professional VR 180 camera as the benchmark, hopefully by the end of this series of videos, you can make a logical decision on which camera to bring on your next virtual reality adventure. Let's dive right in. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Hugh here from Ada Up. Filming me right now is the Zcam K1 Pro. This is one of the best VR 180 camera out in the market in terms of image quality and stereoscopic quality. It is a professional level camera, and just the camera body itself will cost around $3,000 US if B&H is not in back order. This is the same camera shot the Joey Graceffa Escape the Night VR trailer and the Elton John concert on YouTube VR. You can check out my complete detailed review and comparison right here on Creator Up. The link is down below. Next, we have the Insta360 Evo, which is the camera everybody talking about. It is a 5.7K VR 180. Here is the spec on screen for this camera. Before we talk about the image quality and stereoscopic quality, let me explain my testing environment and where you should look in VR headset. But disclaimer, this is not a professional testing studio with a scientific testing procedure. This is just a very busy VR filmmaker's way to figure out which camera to use for his next job. Here is the testing environment. We have all 5 cameras filming at the same time on top of each other in the same distance toward me. We have the Kino Flow professional studio light as the light source with exactly daylight in 5500 Kelvin. All cameras are calibrated in 5500 daylight in white balance. The camera calibrate chart right here 3 feet away from all the cameras, which is the standard VR 180 sweet spot. I am standing exactly 4 feet away from the cameras. In the chart right here, we have 11-step grayscale bars will help you to see the bit depth of the VR cameras. It also let you see the dynamic range of the cameras from white to black. The color bar on the side will help you to look at the camera color reproduction. The Siemens star in each corner is for image resolution. Camera is in the description below. Issue of pictures compression is 1 second. VR 180. I detailed what is VR 180. I overlay the degree on number 1 initial buying guide, as they all have their strong points and weaknesses. Knowing what is the best camera for the job is crucial instead of blindly following marketing hypes and biased reviews. I hope this series of VR 180 videos could help you make the issue actually worse than compared to others, and it is very reliable no matter how cold and how hot is the weather. It's also my backup camera if my 2 GH5 with Antenna HAL 200 failed on set. One noticeable feature to make this camera a must-have is the ability to do super slow motion in 4K VR 180, which is detailed in this video. Unfortunately, as you see here, 4K is a disadvantage compared to Evo and View XR. If you look at the chart in front of me, you can tell the aggressive compression artifacts due to low resolution. Also, CoolCam is not a full 180 degrees. I overlay the degree chart so you can see it yourself. Lastly, we have the Lenovo Mirage. I'm actually the first person did a complete detailed VR 180 review of the Mirage when it came out. You can check it out right here on Creator Up. But I have to say, don't get it. It has that stereo disparity issue actually worse than the Insta360 Evo.
थोड़ा लाइट है उसको बढ़ा के देखें वो क्वालिटी पे ज़्यादा इससे ज़्यादा
Do? What's the need? कोई I just came today, so I don't know what happened. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
And lower 4K resolution just like the Cool Cam. The lenses have chromatic aberration if you turn and look at the window, and same focusing issue around the edges like the Zcam K1 Pro. It does have the advantage in price point, it only costs $256 US. Thank you for watching this very in-depth VR 180 comparison of the top 5 VR 180 cameras. I hope this can serve as your #1 initial buying guide, as they all have their strong points and weaknesses. Knowing what is the best camera for the job is crucial instead of blindly following marketing hypes and biased reviews. I hope this series of VR 180 videos could help you make the right choice. As you see in the background, the next episode we will focus on low light performance of all top 5 cameras. The result is actually very surprising, and you need to watch this if you are considering low light filmings or even indoor VR 180. The third episode, we will compare Insta360 Pro 2 VR 180 with all of these VR 180 cameras. So if you own Insta360 Pro 2 and considering VR 180 production, you have to watch episode 3. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new here, and click the bell to keep up to date. Help me to become the most hard-working YouTubers to bring you the latest information in the VR filmmaking industry by liking and sharing my videos. Oh, don't forget to comment below and tell me what you think is the best VR 180 cameras and why, after watching this video with your VR headset. Your comments will also help others to decide what they should buy. And sharing is loving. Just know your action and your opinion are helping the whole industry to grow. So I hope to hear from you soon. Smash that like button, and I will see you in my next low light comparison video.
तो भैया जी नमस्कार। आपको लग रहा हो कि आप गलत चैनल पे आ गए, बट ऐसा नहीं है। आज हमारे साथ कुणाल जी भी हैं और आज हम उनके चैनल पे आए हैं, ठीक है।
तो बहुत मुश्किल से हाथ लगा है सोमेश, बिकॉज बहुत टाइम से हमारी प्लानिंग चल रही थी कि हमें वीडियो करनी है साथ में, और आई थिंक अभी हमने कॉन्सेप्ट भी ऐसा हमें मिल गया चैलेंज वाला। सोमेश भी कंफर्टेबल।
तो देखिए, मैंने इनकी वीडियोस देखी थी, बड़ी चैलेंजिंग वीडियोस बना रहे हैं, तो मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना इस चैलेंज को निभाया जाए, और इन्होंने बोला कि चलो बनाते हैं साथ में। तो आज मौका भी अच्छा था, मैं भी यहीं पे था, ये भी यहीं पे थे, तो हमने सोचा कि वीडियो बना।
दिल्ली में रहते हुए भी हम अभी टाइम बाद मिले। एनीवेज लाइट अभी ख़त्म हो रही है,
तो ज़्यादा बातें नहीं करेंगे, शुरू करेंगे। आप बता दीजिए।
शुरू करते हैं। बेसिकली 10 मिनट चैलेंज रखने हैं, 10 मिनट, ठीक है ना। तो एक दूसरे के हमें पोर्ट्रेट्स लेने हैं। चैलेंज ये है कि हम दोनों के पास ही सेम लेंस है 105 1.4, तो इसको ही यूज़ करके एक दूसरे का मॉडल बन के हम फोटोज़ लेंगे 10 मिनट के लिए।
बट एक चीज़ है, हर फोटो में जामा मस्जिद दिखना चाहिए, और आप सिर्फ 10 फोटोज़ खींच सकते हैं, 10 सिर्फ 10 क्लिक कर सकते हैं, और उसमें से आपको 4 देनी है, मतलब 4। ठीक है, चैलेंज
चैलेंज तो बल्कि तुम्हारे लिए, तुम एक्सेप्ट। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं।
चलिए शुरू करते हैं। तो पहले हम टॉस करेंगे।
हाँ,
इसी से पता चलेगा, बट हम यहाँ पे कॉइन का यूज़ नहीं करेंगे, हम SD कार्ड लेंगे। तो SD कार्ड लाया जाए।
SD कार्ड रुको, है ना,
SD कार्ड लाया जाए। तो SD कार्ड हम टॉस करने वाले हैं। अगर करप्ट होता है तो इनकी जिम्मेदारी है, मेरी नहीं है, ठीक है। तो एक्सट्रीम और
नॉन एक्सट्रीम,
एक काम करते हैं, एक्सट्रीम नॉन एक्सट्रीम, ठीक है। ये ऊपर लिखा हुआ है और नीचे नहीं लिखा हुआ है। आप बोलना, ठीक है।
एक्सट्रीम। अरे
तो मैं चैलेंज लेता हूँ कि मैं पहले क्लिक करूँगा।
अरे
ठीक है,
चलो।
तो
अच्छा, मैं भी बाद में ही चाहता था वैसे।
चलो फिर शुरू करें।
चलो
ओके, तैयार है। अभी हम लोकेशन पे पहुंच के स्टार्ट करेंगे। वहाँ पे मैंने सोचा कि थोड़ा सा दूर से है ना, वहाँ से 105 बहुत अच्छा सा दिख जाता है, हम वो ट्राई करेंगे। मैं बोलता बहुत हूँ, ठीक है। मैं अपने ब्लॉग्स में कम
पहले बिल्कुल नहीं बोलता था, वो पहले का सारा
मैं अपने ब्लॉग्स में कम बोलता हूँ, यहाँ ज़्यादा बोलूँगा।
Today, we will teach you how to do YouTube live stream correctly without the limitation of 1,000 subscribers. Yes, you don't need to be famous to live stream on YouTube in 360. Second thing I want to teach you is how to get rid of that ugly black holes you see on the live streaming. If you saw my review, you know that CoolCam AK or the CoolCam Enterprise or the little CoolCam Fun right here has a perfect 4K live stream on YouTube. But if you live stream with Lab Panel Pilot 1, Insta360 Pro 2 or the latest techie you see anywhere, you see that ugly black hole on the top and bottom of your 360 video during live. But it goes away after YouTube process your video. We will learn how to avoid that even doing live within your Oculus VR headset. If you want to reach thousands of live audience on YouTube VR and to produce the highest quality professional VR live stream, this short tutorial is for you. Let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hugh here from Crew Up, the #1 YouTube educational channel teach you how to film immersive video in virtual reality. Virtual production with Unreal Engine and 360 live streaming are so important right now during the post-COVID era. And I want to teach you how to do it correctly on one of the largest platforms in the world, YouTube VR. If you are not sure why your business should do 360 live stream, check out this video right here. First, you don't need 1,000 subscribers to live stream 360 on YouTube VR. Just don't use the YouTube API. YouTube API requires app user to have at least 1,000 subs to use the API to stream. It is the YouTube button on your Insta360 One R or CoolCam AK apps. Don't use that. You use the old school RTMP stream. Honestly, no matter how many YouTube subscriber followers you have, you just never use the camera app for live streaming. Write this down. Here is how to use the RTMP to live stream on YouTube in 2020 or 2021. First, select live stream icon, pick RTMP instead of YouTube. Insta360, Lab Panel, or CoolCam AK all work kind of the same. This is the last option usually. Second, on your YouTube account on the computer, here, click the little camera icon and select Go Live. A bonus tip, you can enable Super Chat on YouTube to make money from your viewers. If you are a musician, artist, or performer, I highly recommend you enable Super Chat right here so you can take in super fan donation. Third, go to streaming setting and enable 360 video. Before we are moving forward, we are going to explain one common problem I saw in almost every 360 live stream out there on the internet: the black holes. If you look up and down in your VR headset, you will see this if you are live streaming with the Lab Panel Pilot 1 or the brand new techie 360 Anywhere right here. This is because all this camera is streaming in 2:1 ratio, which is 3840 by 1920. You to expect a 4K stream in 3840 by 2160. Because of this resolution mismatch, we get ourselves ugly black holes. Don't worry though, we can easily solve this by following these 6 steps. 4. Go to Stream Key drop down and select Create New Stream Key. 5. Give a name and description under maximum sustained bitrate that you can support. Choose 30 megabits per second to 30 megabits per second. Okay, that is extremely important if you are doing professional 4K description under following these exact steps. 4. Go to Stream Key drop down and select Create New Stream Key. 5. Give a name and description under maximum subsidy.